Keep in mind, they lost Julia Arol and Tori Osmond before the season began, and just about a week ago, they also lost their second leading scorer.
In terms of depth, but 7 of these 9 players that are going to be able to play tonight are post players.
Right, they are down 6 perimeter players, and yet they score first as Alicia Smith gets going early. That is Tamara Farquhar, who's going to pull it back out with a fresh 20 on the shot clock until Sam Hybe sticks her hand out there and takes it the rest of the way.
Well, really good defense here by Hybe, getting in the passing lane, pushing it out. They have been outstanding as well. Every year they continue to get better, solid, very good on the defensive end.
Alicia Smith is coming off a game when she went 0 for 5 from the floor and had no points.
Used to score around the rim. Now she's got a face-up game, a 15-foot jump shot.
Smith has the potential to do this stuff as Clouden drills a shot. Her first points of the game. Just about as good a start as Susie Merchant could have asked for. Clouden a long 2, and it's 11 early points for the green and white. Dangerous outlet is saved by Bella Cravens. One from Smith. Hybe has the board. Again up ahead in transition, just like you said, Stephanie.
Well, you see the defensive board, and that's Hybe again. A great job of rebounding, have a head up, and what an outstanding rim run.
You want Izzy? She said, Izzy, always Izzy. Unless I'm in trouble, then it's Isabel. So if she gets a turnover.
We all have those names, right, when we're in trouble?
Right. She gets a turnover, I'm going to call her Isabel.
Turning post players into guards and versatility, and Susie Merchant's going to have to run a lot of different things offensively than what she typically has had to run. Going to have to make some changes on the defensive end of the floor as well. And this is one of those examples. You'll see those 3 players in the middle of the floor, 2 people in the corners, and just run a little 3-man action.
Even in the country. So the fact that MSU is holding them to 13 with half a minute to go, pretty impressive. Make that 16 as you can't keep Jazz Shelley down for too long. To COVID protocols, and just a handful of days ago lost Eliza Winston to the transfer portal. That's someone who started all 10 games for them as Nebraska quickly hits a deep shot to make it a 1-point game.
Checking in for Spartans, number 2, Farquhar.
Well, Nebraska does such a good job of it. And the only playmaking guard, the only ball handler on the floor. So now not is it only her responsibility to score the basketball, but to facilitate, to get everyone in offense, and Nebraska's starting to heat up.
Clouden with the bucket and going to the line. She's up to 12 so far.
Williams talked to us about how hard it is to game plan for a scorer like her. It is. It really is, because you back off of her, she hits a 3, you get up on her, she gets to the rim, does such a good job. You see Shelley converting for 2. Hybe's not up pressuring her a little bit more, challenging her ball handling skills.
Eck gets to the free throw line and flips it in for Matilda Eck's first bucket. How about 15 3-pointers have already been thrown up by Nebraska? Only 3 have gone in. Farquhar not known for her shooting touch. Alicia Smith can't hit the free throws. Second opportunity goes Tyre Parks.
From Penn State, somebody who can take advantage now of this opportunity to get minutes on the floor.
There is Jaylee James. You just saw that graphic. They're shooting 23%. They average 47 normally from the field. Great second effort from the freshman Alexis Markowski. One of their star players transferred a couple weeks ago, and 2 of their starters got injured before the first game of the season. So this is a difficult situation for the BM, and yet Matilda Eck has added to their lead.
Exactly where they want it. They've been aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. Nebraska's had some open looks and haven't been able to capitalize. If you're Nebraska, you have to change the pace of this game.
You know, before the game, I was talking to Amy Williams about rebounding. She told me on media day, ever since she's been there, as Bourne inside has 4 points early in the second half. That's the thing, Steph. We saw that in the first half. They were Hybe with the steal. She's going to try to finish it. And draws the whistle. Hello, head.
Challenge that depth.
Bella Cravens with a long two is good. And Nebraska sure feels a little different here early on there.
For each team, it's different. You know, Amy Williams knows this team. They've talked at length to us about how competitive this group is, and I think you have to tap into that.
Smith so key in that first quarter. She scored 8 points quickly, and Clouden now has her 9th 20-point game of the season. Three-pointer to Parks on the rebound. Hybe again! How many times is she gonna do that?
And disruptive on the defensive end of the floor. Now Michigan State is still just picking apart, just like that. Great execution on the high hedge.
Eck, baseline, awkward shot rolls in. Number 7 in the net, undefeated on the season. And now down again by double-digit points as Matilda Eck is up to 8. Markowski is where they're going every possession, and it's working as Nebraska cuts the deficit to 4. Amy's daughter, his granddaughter, who's 6-0 in high school right now.
Wow, that's such a great story. What a cool thing to be able to share with your sister. Yeah, I like that substitution right there. See if you can get this minute and a half into the quarter, and get her some rest.
Jazz Shelley's only 3rd field goal of the day. 4 attempts from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Parks splitting the defense. Makes sense. Rebound goes to Hybe. Annika Stewart have not called her name much, but she can hit a deep shot. She had a career-high 21 points. Off the shoulder of Eck is that pass, and Scoggin is running. Ani Stewart inside again, back-to-back baskets.
And Michigan State wanting to slow it down again. Nebraska had a couple of opportunities in transition.
Matilda Eck with 11 points on the day. Ani Stewart saves the ball, but Clouden has the rebound and is running. Careful to not pick up her 5th foul. She rolls it in, up to 27. Scoggins not gonna miss that too often. Her 3rd three-pointer. It's a block, 4 steals, but her team's still down by 4. Tamara Farquhar gets the roll. Ooh, that's off the foot of Parks. Hybe on Clouden again. It's a 2-point game. Hit a couple buckets a moment ago. Oh, Farquhar puts her hand out for the steal. Coast to coast.
We create offense. How do we continue to mold our identity on the defensive end of the floor?
Markowski, they have fed her inside. It has worked. She's got 11 points.
That's not a good shot for Michigan State right there. Again, you've got shot clock, you got possession, you want to run it down, you don't want to give Nebraska opportunities. The ball has to be in Nia Clouden's hand.
Free throw attempt. Nebraska as a team has 15 free throw attempts. Clouden's got 30. Spartans lead by 3. The undefeated season for Nebraska has 1 minute to go. And an offensive foul on the Huskers. 5 on the shot clock for Clouden. At the elbow! X first goes off. The second one's good for the freshman. Balance, they're not afraid of any of them to shoot it, and that includes Ashley Scoggin, who gets the ball as the buzzer sounds oddly. Scoggin drills the 3! Just what Nebraska needed!
So this is just taking too long. You don't have to have a 3. Go to the rim, score.
Oh, Shelley just forks it up there. And a rebound to Ani Stewart. 4 seconds left. Shelley again. Rebound to